Welcome to a Genshin Impact Gacha video featuring the character event wish, the Moongrass Enlightenment, for the new 5-star character, the Physic of Purity, Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Dendro Archon, Nahida, as well as Noel, Razor, and Bennett. Wow, these three sure are not very exciting, but Nahida is, and I think that's enough for me. Although it has to be said that I do not have maxed out Razor and Bennett yet, and I would not mind having a maxed out Razor, as I do still like using him, and having him at full constellations would at least make me want to use him a little bit more. But enough about him. Our main target today is obviously Nahida, and as you can see by my amount of Primo Gems and Intertwined Fates, I have actually enough to reach the 90 pull pity 3 times, so I am more than guaranteed to get Nahida. But I really would like to get her at least 2 times to get her to Constellation 1, as it makes her quite a bit better and makes it much easier to build a team around her. But let's see how my luck will go. My first pity is only 20 to 40 wishes away, as I have, I think, a 55 pity right now. So let's see who we will get. Nothing yet, I believe. No, the golden meteors are quite a bit more fleshy than that. But I think I don't have Kujo Sara yet. Yep, she is new, so good start. That's already better than a Razor. Or any of the duplicates I could have gotten. I don't do Gacha and Genshin all that much, so I usually save up quite a bit for the characters I actually want to get. I do randomly summon between big Gacha characters, but that's mostly just YOLO pulls, and if they work out well then great. That's how I got a second Klee as my last 5-star pull. Then there's also just random characters that I'm not expecting that I suddenly decide, hey, I like that one. Pulls. Like how I got Yelan and actually quite a few characters I have. Because there aren't really that many characters I really look forward to. Mostly because we don't really know too many characters that will appear in the future. As far as Nahida goes, I wasn't really looking forward to herself as much as to the concept of a Dendro Archon in general. Because I don't have an Archon yet. So I really wanted to get one eventually and decided, well, the Dendro element is new, so might as well get a really good Dendro character to start me off on that. And then it turned out to be her. Also, my first 5-star pity turned out to be not her. Instead, it's a Mona duplicate. Can't really do much with that. And the bell. This essentially guarantees that I will not be able to guarantee getting 2 Nahidas, which is a bit of a shame, because it would have been guaranteed if I got her on my first pity. Obviously, pity is not the only thing that matters. I could also get her immediately. I did get back-to-back 5 stars on my second account a few times, so it's not completely impossible. It has not happened to me yet on my main account though. I have not been very lucky staying far under pity here. I'm also not entirely sure if I want to spend all my Primo Gems, but I guess we'll cross that road when we get to it. There is nobody in the near future that I know of that I'm looking forward to, so I'm decently safe spending as much as I want on her. Honestly, outside of Nahida, the only things I'm really gonna be excited about in this gacha is things like Kuchosara, which are characters I do not have yet. And I don't think there is many of those, as I have been decently lucky at getting characters when they released, or picking them up randomly along the way. Instead I'm getting Noelle, who is very much maxed out, and I have not gotten a single Razor yet. I did get a few Bannets, who I'm not excited about, because I don't think I will ever level him up. Talking about Nahida a bit, as an Archon, she is obviously a very good character in the game. She can be played as a DPS character or as a support DPS character, the latter being probably what she is better at. Her elemental skill can put a string between multiple enemies and make them take more damage from dendro reactions, while her ultimate or elemental burst creates a giant field in which dendro reactions are much stronger, I think, as well as other effects. Also, I don't think I have Goro yet. I might be wrong on that. Nope, Goro, definitely a new addition. from what you heard of my descriptions, she's definitely good at supporting her teammates, but her support features also support herself. So it's not like she can't act on her own, or with the support of other characters. Also, we just pulled her, so let's wait for her entrance. Look at her, isn't she great? Okay, just kidding. Look at her, isn't she great? No, she is very small, but that's also a benefit, I guess. How many pulls did that take? Did we need pity? Let us quickly check. Actually, I don't think history updates quickly enough, right? No, it's still showing the last character I pulled, which is Collei. So we have no idea, unless we do some math. But I guess I'm gonna keep going, because... Let's go to the shop. Do we go to the shop yet? No, let's just keep pulling. I think it's 28,000 for 90 pulls, but it's never gonna take 90 pulls, so... It's gonna take 75 pulls, which I'm not sure how many that exactly is. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I'm talking about. Let's just see what we get. I'm in a spending mood. But I can go to the shop and turn in these masterless star glitters for more intertwined fates. After we are done spending our primal gems. I kinda don't want to repeat my fate with Yae back then, where I was exactly one pull off guaranteeing her first constellation. But the good thing, I guess, is that I'm not gonna be guaranteed to get a constellation anyways. So if I'm one pull off, I will at least not find out what I am one pull off. Not getting super lucky, but that was to be expected. As a free-to-play player, there's only so much you can ask for. Oh god, please be Nahida. Please just end me. Please. Obviously, it's gonna be the last one. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, 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 yes. That's Constellation 1 Nahida. All to myself. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, I don't think there's any reason to try and go for Constellation 2. It is a even better improvement to making her absolutely broken, because it allows her dendro reactions to get critical hits, which they normally are not allowed to. But I think that's good enough for me. And I even have enough primal gems to keep going, or to start saving up for the next character. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, shall we take a look at her?
When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
Oh no, not the flashbacks. Likely, you have been replaced by someone about your size. Actually, might be exactly your size, because why would they have a different size model?
Time to broaden the horizons again.
Very dreamy. Now, before we show off her skills and abilities, I think I should level her up, or she will just get obliterated immediately. Thankfully, I have prepared most things that are necessary for that. How long are you gonna do that? That's a very long idle animation. Is it just gonna keep going? Where are those attached? Nothing. Good. Is it just forever until I move? Great. I have already prepared an artifact set for her. I will be using what Mona is using right now, which is the Gilded Dreams set. Gilded Dreams is not necessarily the best set for her. Best set for her would be Deepwood Memories. But Deepwood Memories is an interesting set where it only needs to be held by one Dendro character on the team. And at least for now, I'm planning to use Nahida with Kole on the team. So Gilded Dreams is actually better for now, as far as I'm understanding. We are gonna have one Deepwood Memories piece, because I do have Gilded Dreams for the 4-set effect on the others, and as it turned out, I do not have an Elemental Mastery up Gilded Dreams piece. That being said, Elemental Mastery is Nahida's most important stat, So I do have it on all the pieces where we have a choice of such. The other important stats for her are crit damage and crit rate, which I'm trying to compensate for in the substats. Both the flower and the feather also use Elemental Mastery as a substat, as they cannot have Elemental Mastery in their main stat, as well as crit rates and crit damage. So I think I have a pretty good set prepared for her. This brings her to about 800 Elemental Mastery. Now if we give her a weapon, for now I'm going to also give her what Mona is holding. Not Mona, Lisa is holding. Which... oh, I clicked on Mona. Which is Sacrificial Fragments, which further boosts Elemental Mastery by quite a bit, and also makes it so that she can use her elemental skill multiple times in a row with an 80% chance. It's not her best equipment, but it's very good, especially because of the Elemental Mastery boost. She wants to reach between 800 and 1000 Elemental Mastery, so I might be able to fiddle a bit with the artifacts and maybe lower Elemental Mastery and give her more crit boosts, but that's something to look at in the future. Then we obviously have her Constellation, which we spent quite a bit of Primal Gems on. We can get the Seed of Stored Knowledge. When the Shrine of Maya, which is her Elemental Burst, is unleashed and the elemental types of the party members are being tabulated, the count will add 1 to the number of Pyro, Electro and Hydro characters respectively. This doesn't mean much if you don't know what the Shrine of Maya actually does, so let's take a look at her talents. Illusory Heart. Manifests the Court of Dreams and expands the Shrine of Maya. When the Shrine of Maya field is unleashed, the following effects will be separately unleashed based on the elemental types present within the party. When a Pyro character is in the team, while Nahida remains within the Shrine of Maya, the damage dealt by Trikarma Purification from all schemes to know is increased, which is her elemental skill. Electro, while Nahida remains within the Shrine of Maya, interval between each Trikarma Purification from all schemes to know is decreased. And Hydro, the Shrine of Maya's duration is increased. I will run her with an Electro and a Hydro character for now, which means Purification will trigger more often and her ultimate will stay up longer. All schemes to know is probably easier to show off than explain. But for now I'm gonna actually level her up. Let's see how far I can get her. She does need items from a new boss, as far as I know, that I have not yet encountered. So we will get stuck eventually.
I'm getting smarter.
What am I doing? Oh. Not thinking correctly is what I'm doing. But yeah, here we are stuck not having Quelled Creeper. So I can't get her higher than level 40. Which hopefully will be enough to show her off without her dying. Else I'll have to do her trial stage instead.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Now, Nahida's elemental skill. If tapped, it just creates a slash, or if we look far enough away, a ring, almost a full ring of Dendro energy. However, if held, she enters photo mode, in which she can capture multiple enemies or other things. For example, can she not do it with this? Interesting. She can pick up some pickup items from a distance, but I guess not a sweet flower.
I see everything.
Which is a bit surprising. Oh, maybe because this one was rigged.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Rest and rebuild.
But she can capture multiple enemies in her frame, which links them. And if they then
Emerge.
take elemental damage, everyone that is linked will take the damage. As you can see, the lightning is only striking one of them, but all three of them are being hit by the attack.
I see everything. Just like we rehearsed. Hi.
Now, the Shrine of whatever it's called
Of wisdom.
is a really gigantic field
Right here.
in
Emerge.
which every character's elemental mastery is further increased.
Yeah, yeah.
And the before mentioned effects apply. Also because we didn't really see it in that fight. Nahida's regular attack is also very cute. He jumps on a button and makes explosions happen in front of her. Now let's try it against a more durable enemy. Hello. Heh.
Ouchie.
Obviously, against bosses, it's much harder to find multiple targets to strike at the same time. How much damage is she actually doing on level 40? Not that bad, right? Let's compare it to Kole at maximum level.
Yeah. change tactics. Help! Hold the line.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Everyone hold hands.
It does destroy those little guys quite easily.
Let's change tactics.
Tactic is death.
Life lasts forever.
Right here. Right now.
I guess it is worth mentioning that one of the only weaknesses of Nahida,
Allow me.
ignoring even the fact that she is very low level right now, is that she has very low maximum health. Compared to other characters at least. Which kinda increases her role as a support character more than
Everyone
a
hold hands.
Emerge.
main
Right here.
attacker.
Hey. I see everything. Ha! Hey.
Emerge. Right now.
Oh, there was one behind me. Well, let's go show off the other abilities of the camera a bit more. Maybe here in Sumeru the flowers will be a little more helpful to us. How does a bird feel about being photographed?
Everyone hold hands.
Doesn't seem to care. Ah, here we have some targets. Yep, got all those lotuses and roses
Hey.
without having to go pick them up. The range is not infinite. There is something shining over there, but I can't reach it.
I see everything.
Looks like reselling mushrooms isn't so easy either.
And here is the other ability of it.
I'll patrol around here today.
We can read people's minds.
I've had enough of this sopping wet place.
Hey.
The Avidia Forest truly has great biodiversity. I won't have to worry about finding new research topics for the rest of my life.
Not sure if this is only true for Sumeru, or if this also works in other places. Let's give it a try. What are you thinking, Mikhail?
Everyone hold hands.
We'll never know.
I see everything.
I don't think you see everything.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, does just seem to work in Sumeru. Which makes sense, because those are the people that she is connected to.
I see everything.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something heading to your
But I think that's all I can show off about Nahida. At least for now. Surely we'll see her quite a bit in combat as we are going on in the future.
Welcome. How can I help you?
So,
If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk?